Yo, listen, to be honest and transparent, like I am trans, you feel me? The reason why I don't go pronouncing, yo, hey, I'm trans is because I don't want to be just known as trans. You feel me? I'm a human being first. I'm a human being. I'm Bryshere, and being trans is a part of who I am. You feel me? But yeah, that's the truth. Like, I'm trans.
Okay, so cause yeah, cause somebody had DM me in there. I guess people follow you now, and looking at your page, you wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? It was like, "Zoe, you're lying. No, he's not, and that's rude." And and I was just like, "Well, I follow him too, and I just remember stuff." So yeah, and I just want to come off as like a liar.
Yeah. All right, so what it is like
Yeah. So
you're not.
Why didn't you? But hey, I don't know if you answered the answer, but why didn't you want people to know? What was holding you back from just letting people know?
Because I be getting harassed, I be getting threatened, and it's like why I don't really want to deal with that, and the only way not to deal with that is if people don't know. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So I just feel like not telling people. One thing I don't do is I don't deny it. The most I'll say is I'll be like, they be like, you trans? I'm like, why does it matter? Because why does it matter? You feel like, what's the
Mm-hmm.
point of asking me that? You feel what I'm saying? If I don't have no intent, and I don't feel like I want to broadcast it like, hey, it's me, the trans. You feel me? And that's what's going on. I feel like in the community, everybody just want to be known for being trans, but I want to be known for being bright shit. And trans is just a part of who bright shit is. I don't want to be,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
So good. Okay. So what would you tell people who are like younger that want to who probably are like afraid or want to start their transition? What would you tell them on how to do that?
I tell them like you got to do what's gonna make you happy. You feel me? Whether like I know a lot of people want support, but your biggest support is yourself and God, honestly, because at the end of the day, it's just you and God. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like if you feel like you're struggling, because I felt like I wanted to like I told you like I was on some shit where I was on some shit like at a certain age, if I didn't do this, I wanted to kill myself because I just wasn't happy in the body that I had, or just seeing the feminine features, or just seeing breasts and things. It would just make me like, nah, I can't have this. You feel me? It was the best thing I ever did, and it's the happiest I've been in my life. Like I feel comfortable, I feel confident when I look in the mirror, when I walk in the room. It's like you feel me? I feel like the man. You feel what I'm saying? But you gotta, you gotta do.
No, you are. No, it doesn't matter. No, you are. No,
it,
yeah, I feel like people will they'll love you and listen to you and listen to your story. So I feel like you should just be you and tell people and fuck what people out in the streets say. If they don't accept you or they don't like what you did, fuck them. I just tell people
right.
I don't give a shit. Just like I was telling you on the phone, I was like, I wanted to transition, but I was scared. I was
But
so
you were scared
scared.
of what? You were scared of what? Because of what people would
My
think.
parents,
Oh, it
my
was just your
parents.
parents. All right. So, what are you thinking about doing it now, or?
I'm a guy now. Look, the man done settled in.
Don't say that.
He
Yo,
is
you up?
here. But
You,
I don't know, a nice little nose tuck, a little cheek lip, a little shade
you think so?
down. We can make something happen.
Don't play, man. I tell people, well, I wish I would have did this when I was 10 years old. You feel me?
When
Like
did you start?
I started like around like, all right, so I started like 5 years ago.
Mm,
After a while, I stopped taking, I just, because we take hormones. You feel me? So testosterone is what cisgender men have in their balls. You feel what I'm saying? So niggas can't, trans can't produce it, so we have to take the shot. I stopped taking a shot because I felt like I look the way I want to look. I sound the
mhm.
way I sound. I got surgeries. You feel me? So I kind of like the last 2 years I wasn't really taking my shots. It's just after a while it get annoying. Like every other week you gotta take a needle and stick yourself, and then the doctor appoint. It was just a lot. You feel me? Like even this year I probably did like you're supposed to take it every 2 weeks. Out of the whole year I probably took like 4 shots
Mhm.
type shit. I just get annoyed with it after a while, but I still want to be the man I am. So I know that I gotta stay on it. What happened?
I just did it because I was. You remember you?
You say something crazy?
No, it wasn't. But I just felt like I couldn't look at all of them, so I didn't. You told me. So I just wanted to make sure I respected you. So
Nah, I feel like you good. I feel like somebody say something negative.
okay,
That's just the
so leave it
yeah,
on.
yeah, you can leave it. Like I feel like
Okay,
the
because I didn't
world
want,
is
because I know you, I didn't want, you know, because I didn't want
I
you to be like,
appreciate
I
that.
told this motherfucker to turn that shit off.
Nah, you Gucci, you Gucci, you Gucci, you
Okay.
Gucci. Whoa,
So like,
whoa.
so you don't take the shots at all anymore?
Nah, I take it, but I take it like once every 2 months. Once you're not supposed to. You're supposed to
Uh-huh.
take it like every week or every 2 weeks. But
Uh-huh.
I stretch it out because it's like I feel like the shots just made me with the you feel me, the voice, the masculine body and the
Yeah.
mustache. And I feel like I got that now. So it's like now I
So
want
you
to
don't really
just,
need it.
yeah, I feel like I don't need it, but they say to stay on it because it'll fuck with the emotional. So when you start T, it changes your body, it changes the structure of it, it changes your voice, it changes the facial hair, it changes you mentally too. Like
So it
before
took you 5 years to get to where you are now.
I can't hear you. Yo,
Hold on, wait. Can you hear me now?
yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, so it took you. You say it took you 5 years to get to this point right here.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
That's
So
amazing.
the first year though, it was crazy. Like I gained all this weight, like
Mm,
mad weight in my face. Right now I'm like 135 pounds. I was at probably like I was probably at like 180.
mm.
You feel me? That first year, because the medicine is structuring your body to shape it down. Like you feel me? Women carry extra body fat. Men don't carry much body fat. So you
Yeah.
gain all this weight to structure your body out to be, more like you feel me? Like like lean, like type
So
shit.
did you? Okay, so what was I gonna ask? Oh shit. Okay, okay. So did you go through like any like depression stages during the? Because I know like with when you have the transgender men who are
Mhm.
going to women, they can go through like depression because they tell us about depression and anxiety and stuff like that. Did you experience that going through your transition?
I mean, probably like the first few months only because it was like I had breasts, you feel
Mm.
me? And I'm sounding like a nigga, you feel what I'm saying? So I was going through depression, like, nah, I gotta get surgery, like this. So yeah, the first 2 years was a little like, yeah, I was a little depressed because I felt like they'll see this and it'll confuse people because people who's not really used to that. You feel what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So I say, yeah, the first year or two, I was a little depressed. I was gaining weight. I was just like, is people going to respect it? Is people going to understand it? And I was even letting people mispronounce my pronouns. I was letting people call me she, and I felt like it was okay just because I didn't look that manner. But
Mm-hmm.
as now, it's like I should have just started with the he from straight across because it's like it doesn't matter what you look like. It's about who you are inside, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So the number one question I was getting when I was posting all the trans men on my story, did
Hmm.
you just do top surgery or did you do top and bottom or you just want to not answer that? That's nobody's business.
I feel like I'm gonna try to answer this as transparent as possible. I feel like I got surgeries. I have more than one surgery. It's a continuous progress, so I'm not done. So
Mm-hmm.
like that's the best way I can answer
Oh, I picked up what you were saying.
it.
you are
Actually,
so you are so funny. Okay,
mm,
so did you have any family issues like with like family members? Because I like I told you when we were on the phone, I had like
mhm,
people who are still like we were using labels, who are still I guess labeled as studs or whatever. They
yeah.
were like, did you have family problems? Like, did your family disown you? How'd you deal with that? Or did you just say, you know what, fuck it, this is what I want to do, so I don't care.
All right. So me personally, like, see, I didn't grow up around family. I grew up like in raised in like group homes and foster care. You feel me? So I had a foster family. They accepted me, and anyone that knew me prior, they accepted me because they always knew this is what I wanted. So I didn't really have any issues like that. I had friends that was fuck up the pronouns and not give a fuck, and I had to really cut them off because it was putting me in a negative state and a negative mindset. But and I feel like God forbid if I had family and they didn't accept me, I feel like it would have been a little harder. Yeah, because you want that support team because it's going to be haters out there.
Mm,
I don't like you always care about the closest people to you, what they think. You feel me? So
mm.
when they feel away, it's like maybe I should. It's going to second guess you. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm kind of happy I didn't have that. You feel me? Because I'd have been depressed. You feel what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Yeah, because that's what stopped me. Like I told you, that's what stopped me was like my parents. I didn't want to make them upset because like I was really, really, really scared. Like when my mom and them were like, "Do you want to be a girl?" I just, because she was a preacher and her dad's a
Mhm.
preacher. I said, "No, I don't." I was like,
You're trying to
saying like,
just make,
"No." In the back of my mind, I'm like, "Fuck yes."
yeah. See, and you know what it is? Like your parents is gonna grow up and they're gonna get older and they're gonna live their life. You have to live
Yeah,
your
and
life
then
for
I didn't live
you.
who I wanted to be.
But you still got a chance. You feel me? You
Yeah,
still here, you still alive. Like right now I'm hearing from you is excuses,
it's
respectfully.
more work now.
Yo,
It's
listen,
more work.
the way these doctors are and the way that everything's going on right now, I think you good. I think you good. Like I seen it happen. You feel
Okay,
me? Like
so I see these questions. Hey, let me ask this. So me, when I asked you about the top and bottom surgery, did that upset you or anything?
I mean, nah, not really.
Okay, 'cause I know somebody say you don't ask that, but I just feel like I'm more of like a real open ass person. So if you didn't want to answer, you could have just been like, "No, don't ask me that shit."
Yeah,
But like
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
real. Like I always ask what I feel people are thinking. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And so that's why I ask that, not just be nosy. But a lot of women in my DMs who are cis women. For the people who don't know, cis means straight. No, well, born woman. They were right. Thank you. I start talking too fast sometimes.
It's alright.
They were asking, well, when they're trans men, do they do everything? Or so they were asking those questions. So that's what made me ask you that. I was just keeping it real, not to like offend you, but
Nah, nah,
they
nah,
were
nah.
asking.
You know what it is? A lot of women, they don't really give a fuck. To be honest, I
Mm-hmm.
like. First of all, I'm dating like a high value woman right now. You feel me? Like my shorty's an attorney. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, so you
The,
are in a relationship,
I'm not in a relationship. I'm
just
dating.
talking.
Yeah, talking, dating is the same thing. So you feel what I'm saying? Like we're dating. You feel me? She accepted me. She never experienced nothing like this. She never
Mm-hmm.
met a person like me. And I don't come out and just tell somebody, hey, I'm trans, because it's like, God forbid, if a person had HIV, you think that person's gonna tell everyone, hey, my name is so and so, I have HIV. No, you
Mm-hmm.
tell who you want to tell, you share it with who you want to share it with. I like to tell women, like, after to see if I like them, if I have intentions with them. I don't tell them as soon as I meet them, like, hey, I'm trans. No,
Yeah.
it's no point of it. It's just playing you my personal business. You taking my personal business, sharing it to people. Like, nah, I pick and choose who I want to share it with. Like, that's
Mm-hmm.
how I was moving. But now I'm at a point of, when you posted that and it was coming back to me, I didn't want to, honestly, I didn't want to lie, and I didn't want you to seem like you was a liar. That's why I hit you up directly. You feel me? I could have like, nah, fuck that shit. Niggas take niggas pictures every day.
Yeah.
You feel me? Niggas still, they don't know me. You feel me? Niggas don't got no proof. Like, that's how I be thinking, but it was just like, this is a part of who I am. You feel me? And
Mm-hmm.
it's regardless of what is gonna come out sooner or later. So it's like, fuck it. Let's tell niggas what's going
Because
on. It is
remember
what it
I asked
is.
you, I was like, well, why did you want to tell? Why did I make you want to tell people? Because like I know you just never told nobody. So I was just like, what made you
I
pick today? Like I just want to just say, fuck it.
I
I'm just gonna say it.
because I was already constipating the last 2 weeks of telling people. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is a part of who I am. It's gonna come out sooner or later. And I feel like I wanted the right platform to do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I told you, I having conversations with other people, you know what I mean? And I feel like
Well,
it
I'm
was a
just letting you
chance.
know. Sorry to cut you. I'm just letting you know. All of my lives. I don't know who these people are, but they record all of my lives, and they go on YouTube,
Word?
and
Oh God.
they get hella views on YouTube. So it may just be 3,000 people in here right now,
But
but it's
it's
gonna
going,
go to
yeah, it's
YouTube.
gonna go up because people want to know. You know what it is? And a lot of people always want me to come and be like, I'm trans because I'm fired. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And when you see people like some trans women and some trans, it's just like, okay, you did it. Okay, yuck. It's just another one. It's just another one. So when you like in a different caliber that attract people by eye, and it's, sex sells, attraction sells, it confuses them. Like, you know what? Maybe I might be open to want to fuck with one of them niggas. Like, at the end of the day, we're men. You feel what I'm saying? We
Mm-hmm.
just was born in the wrong body, and we just take steps and surgeries, transition to whatever. It's just like a girl getting their ass done. A lot of bitches be flat asses. They get their ass and they got a fat ass. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm a
Yeah.
nigga. I'm a nigga.
Right, you had to enhance it. Like
Yeah, I didn't get it in his, you heard? Oh,
right. Just like when you put on makeup, you don't need the makeup,
no,
but you just
right.
wanted the makeup.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. This is it right here. This is it
You're
right here.
so funny.
Word,
So like
word.
when did you know? Like what age did you know? Like I knew, like I told my mom, I knew in fifth grade, I knew that I liked the same gender. I would be on the playground and I would be like, why aren't the guys chasing me? Like I would get so mad they'd chase the girls, or they would, sit in the tunnels with them or push them on the swing. I would be so pissed. So like when did you know?
So wait, so fifth grade was the first time you felt like you was attracted to the same
Hold on, they said
sex?
the comments are covering your face. Hold on one second. You say what now?
Um,
You said in fifth grade I knew.
all right, so yeah, so before fifth grade, did you know that this was what you was into? Like men was what you were into, or
Like
it was
like kindergarten and up, I didn't know anything. You just don't know. But once I hit fifth grade,
mm,
I knew that I thought this person looked good. Like I knew I was like, oh, this person looks good. I want this to be my boyfriend. In fifth grade, holding hands, it's like, oh, that's my boyfriend. And so
yeah,
I would see the girls holding hands with the guys, talking about, oh, that's my boyfriend, or I like him. And then like the guys will always chase the girls, and I'd be like, well, they're not chasing me. Why aren't they doing me like that? Why can't I hold it? Like I didn't go initiate trying to hold the guy's hand
hand. You
because
was just
your parents tell you blue is for boys, pink is for girls, boys play with this, girls play with that. So in
mm,
my mind, I already knew I wasn't supposed to hold a guy's hand, but I knew that I
this is
thought that that guy looked good. And
I
so I was just, I knew what flirting was in fifth grade. I knew what flirting was. So I play tag, I would run. I'm like, well, shit, chase me too. But
see. I feel this is me and my friends have people I know we'll have this like me. I was born this way, and I say that because first grade kindergarten, I liked my teacher. See, I wasn't
I can't
raised
think
to know
back that
like, huh?
I can't think
Because
back far.
I could think my teacher name was Miss Caratini, right? I used to fantasize about her. Like I didn't really know what was the difference between boys and girls. I just thought the clothes made us, and I have a brother, and I didn't understand like why the fuck I'm always in a fucking dress and he always get to wear this. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I never understood the different body parts because I was like where I was living at, they never really taught me that. I just felt like they picked who the boy was and
Mm-hmm.
they picked who the girl was, and that was the clothing. So from young, I always liked women. Like I always was attracted to women. I didn't know. I felt like it was wrong when I had on a dress, but when I had on those pants, boy,
See,
I was, I was humping in them cubbies. I was holding hands. He was playing house. I was the father. Like
I was the mom. But see, now I did do that before fifth grade. I always wanted to be the mama. I always want to be the mama. Yeah, I agree with that. But as far as like attraction wise, like under, put a shirt on my head and shit in fourth grade, third grade. Yeah.
so,
But
you was born this way.
yeah, I always see people that, yeah, always. I've never had sex with a girl.
Like, see, and some people like I feel like in life, it's people that's born this way, and it's people that learn it. And I feel like the
Mm-hmm.
people that learn it is the people that's dating us or messing around with us. You feel me? This is opening their mind to this. It's people
Mm-hmm.
like us that's born this way, and it's people that's learning this. They see it on the internet and they want to experience. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not one of those people. That's just something I want to say. I'm not one of those people. I knew who I was from the moment I was born. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? There's so much because I had to do research. I thought something was really wrong with me. Like I didn't understand like why the fuck like you feel me? Because you don't peep back in the day it wasn't okay as it is now. So I used to be
Mm-hmm.
like, why the fuck do I feel like this? Like, is something fucking wrong with me? What can I do to change this? Like, as much
Mm-hmm.
as I want to change, I couldn't change it. Other people around me saw it. They was like, yo, would you ever transition? And just hearing it sound weird to me. Like, what transition? I always thought like transition was like, I don't know, like trans women. You feel me? Because that's
Yeah.
what we taught. We know about trans women. You never really hear about growing up trans men. It's always
Right.
that. So I thought like, what the fuck they trying to make me? I always felt like I was a boy. So I'm like, what they trying to make me dress up like the tranny? Oh hell nah,
Oh
fuck that.
no.
I'm like nah. But as I got older, I saw somebody named Jay Fire. You ever heard of him? I think he's
Mm-mm.
from like UK, and he was like the first trans person I ever seen. I just didn't. I'm like, damn. I seen when he was going through surgeries. I'm like, yeah, wow. You know what? I always said if I turned 30 and I was an AG or a stud, I'll kill myself because I wasn't.
It wasn't who you wanted to be.
Yeah, I wasn't who I wanted to, and I didn't want to live my life miserable like that. I was miserable. I mean, miserable. Yo, that sport bra never came off. You heard?
Uh-huh. No,
That shit never.
I'm smiling because like that is how I feel, and that's why like when I was talking the phone when the people on Twitter started attacking me in the gay community, it hurt me because I was like, if anybody who should have understood me should have been the gay community. When I was when I had told them, when I had said, this was my tweet. I said, if you see my man with an openly gay person, then it's not my man. But like I told you on the phone, I don't. In my mind, I feel, I know I'll never be, but in my mind, I feel like I'm a cis woman. Like, I feel that's what I was.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
So I like cis men. It doesn't mean I'm talking down on the openly gay people or whatever, because like, common sense, yes, I'm openly gay or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But in my mind, that's not just who I am. Like you said with how you like you felt a certain way when you was young. I did too. I kept questioning myself, am I wrong? Am I going to hell? And I would try to pray it up out of me because I told you my parents then were in church. So at night I was praying like, take it out of me, Lord. Like I'm trying to do baptism and shit on myself. Like, take it out of me. I don't want this no more. I want my mama happy and and I don't want to burn forever. And like I was depressed. And then one day I just said, you know what? Fuck it. Like, you have to be you. Like, I'm over here trying to make everybody else happy, live happy, when I'm over here miserable, trying to be what they want me to be. And then I just told my mom one day, and she cried.
So, how long ago, like, what grade did you tell your mother? Like,
I told my mom when I was, like, 20, I think.
And
20 or 19. And I think 20 or 19. And because somebody had called my house and said something, and I just lied. And, like, I was a horrible liar back in the day. Like, I could not lie. And my mom would tell you, like, my face would tell on myself, even if I tried to lie. And so I was like, you know what? I'm tired of lying to my mom. Like, I love this person. Why am I lying to them? So I just went and told her. And then she cried. My dad didn't talk to me for like a whole year. I was like, what the fuck?
Was you still living at home when you told them?
Yeah, but I was tired of lying. I mean, I had graduated high school, but I was just tired of lying. You know, like I got tired of saying, "Oh, this is my homeboy coming over to spend the night," knowing it was my boyfriend.
So I got a question because I always want to ask questions like this, right? So when you was growing up, because I know like it's a lot of women in this world, right? That's bisexual, and they date women, they date trans, they date everything. Were there like guys, right, that you were messing with that was like down low, but still mess with women, but mess with you?
When I was growing up,
growing up,
I do that now, but they don't be having. Like, let me clear that because a lot of people are like, so you mess when people hear the word DL, they think that the person has a girlfriend and they're talking to you. No. DL means they just live as, you know, a cis man, whatever, but they, you know, mess around with guys on the low or transsexual women on the low. And yes, that's what I date. I date like the DL guys.
It's a lot of them though, right?
Yeah.
No.
Let me go back because people like they'll take your words and twist them. So when I was talking about my Twitter post, when I said I feel like I'm a cis woman, so basically y'all can actually classify me as like transgender, but just did not go through the process yet. If that makes any sense, do you get that?
I get that because I feel like I'm a cisgender male. Like I was telling the doctor, like I'm not no trans. I'm just a regular fucking nigga. Like that's how I live. And honestly, like, I don't date women in the LGBTQ community. Like I just the same. Like so, I kind of relate with you too. I date cisgender women that is just different. And I have nothing wrong with the gay community. Like I fuck with them. It's just a lot of hate in the community, a lot, and that's why I really like try to avoid it because it's like we be bashing ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? It's like like as soon as one person do something, they never want to back each other up. They want to go against you and just say you wrong and it's whack. You feel me? I don't want to deal with that bullshit. It's to me in the LGBTQ community, a lot of times this is nothing but big drama and big hate. And I feel like I remove myself from that. I don't got time for that. It's a lot of competition. I'm not in competition with no one. Like I'm myself. I'm worried about my own path. I'm worried about just me. I don't care what the next trans is doing, what the next man is doing. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I think that's why I'm so like so humble, and I'm just like so chill because it's like I'm not into all that extra shit. Like I'm not into walks. People like, oh, you want to walk a ball for what? I have a bunch of people that don't know me to try to justify if I look cis enough for them. Like nah, like
Yeah.
I'm good off that. Like
Yeah,
I ain't into none of that shit.
but you have to also know that as well. Some of them, because I used to be Marlon, but some of them they did not have family members, to who appreciated them. So they go
Mm,
to the ballroom scene, getting gay mothers and gay fathers and all that stuff because a lot of them, I'm telling you, they were like 16, 17 who came out and their parents like, get the fuck out. And they didn't know where they were going to go. That's why I love that movie Pose, because it was real. Them kids were just out. Some of them had to go to prostitution, whatever. And
damn, I
that
gotta watch
ballroom
that. I
scene
never.
saved them. But then the ballroom scene is also kind of toxic, like you said, at the same time too, because you have people judging you who don't even have the right to judge you.
Right,
Because
right,
I
right.
told them on my live one time, growing up, I used to think that my best friends looked so much more better than me because the ballroom was saying, oh, the light skin was the pretty ones with the nice noses and the cheekbones and this. And I would think that I was ugly because I
Cause
didn't have
yeah,
that cute nose or the high cheekbones and this. And now that I'm older, I'm like, bitch, girl, you fucking look good. Ho, fuck these people. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So
word.
it's like, I don't need no fucking 10 to tell me I look good, bitch. So
Right.
I get why they have the ballroom scene, but that's why I tell people, look at it as an extracurricular activity, but don't look
Mhm.
at it as like a life. Like,
Mhm.
I have to win. I gotta get a trophy. I gotta be this. Because at the end of the day, that's just like it's like a talent show, a big show. It's like an
It is.
entertainment, and that's it. Don't let it define who you are, if that makes
You're
sense.
right. I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. I agree with that. Word. I
But
agree. I
yeah, so
understand
don't
it.
shun it because
Yeah.
some of the people need it because
Nah.
like
Yeah.
they don't
See.
have families.
Yeah, and that's true, and I don't understand that because again, I'm not into that type of lifestyle. So that's something I personally wouldn't know. I just be on some shit like, nah, I'm not into it, and I don't judge nobody that's into it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just not a nigga that's into that. I'm a nigga that God, knock on wood, God willing, I'm never, hopefully, never into no shit like that. It's just nah,
It's
hell
like
no.
a talent show. It's just because your family backed you up when you came out, right?
Yes, correct.
See, that's why. See, I'm the same way. So like they at what first my mom cried in the year my dad didn't talk to me, but I still have my biological mom and dad. They're married. Now
Hmm.
they love me to death. You know what I'm saying? Even when my mom found out, she was like, Zoe, I don't accept your lifestyle, but you're my son and I love you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever. But a lot of them didn't have that. So they had to find that love elsewhere. Just like when you have, I'm not in the gang, but just like you have guys who go to gangs because maybe their dad was locked up or they were born in it or they didn't have love nowhere else, so they go out in the streets and find these guys who damn, they more loyal to me than my own fucking family, you know what
People,
I'm saying?
yo,
So
and
that's
I ain't gonna lie, it do sound right because I never understood. See, like I live as a cisgender male. I don't like I support the LGBT community. I'm just not always in it and know how they talk in the lingo. But I
mm,
used to, I always wonder, like, what the fuck, mother? Like, how the fuck you calling? Like, I even called my foster mom's mommy, or so I never really understood that. And now that you saying that, is now I kind of, you feel me, have
yeah.
an understanding of what's going on because I never really understood like mother, father, my
Yeah,
mother. I'm
I
like,
had
what?
gay kids. I I had little gay.
Oh,
No, listen, because my gay child, they their parents were very Christian too, and or religious or whatever, and they didn't have anybody to talk to about like boyfriends or life. And my gay child is younger than me, and so like I was just when I saw him out, and he's at McDonald's one day. If you're watching, Philip, I love you. And he was at McDonald's, and he was just so wild, and I was like, oh my god, this person would be just so much better. And now like just me guiding him, talking to him, giving him good advice. He has his own shop, his own this. Now he has a house. He has a
word.
boyfriend. Like he's just so good. Like yeah, like I helped him grow to be like a better person. Because some of these kids they just get lost, and that's why some of these young kids have AIDS and stuff now
Yeah,
because they
yeah,
have
yeah,
no
yeah.
guidance. They're all
That's true.
on OnlyFans. No offense, nobody, but just like
Yeah,
because they have nobody telling them, hey, you can do this, you can make it this way, and then you're just worried about what the people are saying. It's just so much. And when you don't have family backing you up, you just have people in your ear talking about money, do this, drugs, parties, balls, this, you get
right.
lost.
That's true. That is true.
It's just like when
For real.
people move here from Atlanta. I mean, from out of town, come to Atlanta. You can get lost in Atlanta because it's a mess.
No, they said Atlanta's good. I ain't gonna front this times I want to relocate to Atlanta, but I just feel like it'd probably be too much women out there for me. I need to like
Oh Lord,
focus
don't you
on.
got an
I need to.
attorney?
I do. I do, and
So
I
you
like
only
it.
okay. So to clear it up, because I know some of my folks are probably gonna hit that little thing at the top and go to your page and add you. So you only like women, right? No transgender women, no gay guys.
I only like cisgender women. You
Okay.
feel me? I can't speak on the future. I love women. You feel me? I never really. If I meet a trans woman, right, and I can't tell, I feel like to me it's like if I could tell or not. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm into women. If I could talk to a female and I don't know, I can't tell, like I won't mind. You feel me? If she don't have the surgery, she'll have to get the surgery, respectfully.
Why? You
Yeah,
just go off of your heart.
yeah, my heart like
Because that
pussy.
means you saw it's just like, okay, but look
Yeah.
at you. But
Mhm.
no, you gotta look at you
Hey.
now.
Look at me.
You are who you are.
Mhm.
And let's say a cisgender woman finds you attractive. And then all
Mhm.
of a sudden, I can turn them on now because I think all the crazies left. And then all of a sudden, she wants to be with you, whatever, whatever. And then
Mhm.
she finds out, oh wow, you were born a woman first, and she wants kids and everything. What if she left you? Now you're hurt.
That's true, and that's life. Honestly, that's a person's opinion. I'm not here to justify how a person feel. Like you feel me? Like that's something I have to deal with. You feel me? And that's what any trans man has to deal with. You feel me? It's people that's gonna accept you, and it's people that's not. And the ones that's not, I don't need to fuck with them. Like it's alright, it's cool. Like I'm not gonna sweat that. I'm not gonna really be hurt because I'm gonna know you not for me. Like it is what it is. Like that's the type of nigga I am. Like it don't
Mm-hmm.
matter to me. Like I like what I like. It's like it's nothing that could change my mindset of try this. No, I don't want
Right.
that. I know already. I like it wet. I like I like it
Oh
wet.
my
I
God.
like it wet. You
Well,
feel me?
first of all, speaking for my people, I did sweat. I mean, I may have to add a little.
Hold on. Hold on. I was to
You're
say
funny. How
nah,
tall are you,
but
friend?
I am 5'7".
Oh my God, really? I thought you were
Yeah.
like 5'10", 5'11".
I wish if yo listen, I met
Camera angles really work.
that's a fact. That's a fact. And I'll be really walking runway. I get contacted all the time to model, but when they hear my height, they be like, damn, we could do you in pictures. I'm like, all right, whatever, nigga. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
That's cool. That's cool. Oh,
Mm.
what? Do y'all have any questions you want me to ask? Respectful questions, not like off the wild crazy. Somebody says, "Y'all, I'm really not flirting. I'm a Gemini, so I guess we have like flirty personalities. But like, I mean, yes, he's very handsome, but we have like flirty personalities. I don't know. What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo. But yeah, I ain't go front.
Oh, Jesus
What you have
Christ.
to what you have to say about Virgos?
I mean, my brother's one, but y'all Virgos, I mean, y'all are very good people. You're very sweet, but y'all are also very sneaky. You're
We say,
sneaky. You are really good. You're very good. Is it conversationalist? Y'all are good with conversations. You're sneaky, but you are perfectionist. Anything you set your mind to, you're going to do it, and you're going to do it to the best of your ability. Y'all don't half-ass. There's no middle. It's either bad or good.
mm-hmm.
You're very hard workers. You are loyal people. You're very, very loyal, but you're just very sneaky. Though. That's the only thing. Sneaky
I
and very, very sexual. So that's y'all's downfall. And
nah
y'all
nah
kind
nah nah nah.
of
You
kind of
right.
arrogant in
You
some ways.
actually right. Yeah, you
Yeah,
you
I know.
right.
I love
Yeah yeah
signs.
yeah 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 yeah. You right. You right. I'm very
So do
sneaky.
you? Oh, someone said,
Hmm.
"How old are you?"
You're not gonna answer that. You're not
I
gonna
thought
answer
your
that.
phone froze.
Dude,
They said,
that's the
"How
question.
old are you?"
They've been
You
asking
look
that
good, so
question.
it doesn't matter if you're 40. You look freaking good.
Nah, I'm not old.
Okay,
I just
fine.
don't want people to know my age. I'll tell you though. I'll tell you when we get off this. I'll tell you.
I hate you
Anything else? Because that's the first question they always ask me. Like,
because they need to
dang,
know. They want to make sure they're not going to go to jail, like you're
they're not
18
gonna
or
go.
something.
Nah, 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 nah. I'm older than
Okay, so are
20.
you over 20?
I'm over 22.
Over 22. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm
that
over
means
22.
they can drink and everything with you. Good.
I'm not a drinker. I'm a smoker.
Oh, you smoke. See, I'm a drinker.
Yeah. You a drinker? What you drink?
Child, brown.
Henny? Henny? You a Henny? You like
Yeah, I
Henny?
love Henny. I love Douce. I
Okay.
like 1942, the brown one though. I love Patron. They got a gold Patron now. I love that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nah,
yes, you guys. He's not in a relationship, but he's kicking it. Everyone. He's kicking it with somebody.
yo, you gotta be a cancer. Like, I gotta think for cancers.
Maybe because you are child, because you
Yo,
love
what
that
you?
soft stuff. You love that soft, sweet, passionate.
I supposed to like that
Cancers are
toxic
like
stuff?
teddy bears. They're like little bitty puppies that you could just love so much. They're just so sweet. But if you fuck them over, they will slit your tires, bust your windows, and get you fired from your job. So be careful.
What about Geminis? What you want to tell us about
I
Geminis?
mean, that's what I am. We're just. I'm not saying it because I am, but we're
Hmm.
just really the best sign.
Oh,
We're good
nah,
to.
nah.
We're really good to have as a friend.
Hmm. Hmm.
But once you get to learn us and you can break us down, we're just as soft as a Cancer. But people don't ever want to take that time to break a Gemini down to understand that they are really like, they're like a, what is a tough animal that's like mean, but actually really, really, really sweet? Like they look like they're just so mean and difficult. I don't know an animal right now off the top of the head, but that's how we are.
Yeah, I got two sides, and it's like the person gotta wait
It's
to learn one
not, no.
side. Yeah, the person gotta wait to learn one side, then when they learn the other side, they gotta go. They gotta blast. Like this is y'all are a
It's
lot to
it's
deal with.
not
Y'all are
two
crazy.
sides.
Y'all are
Geminis are
crazy.
we are a mirror. So whatever you give me, so if you to understand to learn a Gemini, whatever we're giving you, that is what you are. So if I'm coming off as sneaky or rude, you're sneaky and rude. If I come off as loving and sweet, you're loving and sweet. So that's why people think we have these personalities. No, like you met me at the beginning as cool as shit. But then
Hmm.
all of a sudden, if I'm coming off as like I don't want to talk or I'm mean or whatever, it's because that's what we're getting. And so I'm giving you, yes, it is. I'm giving
Yeah,
you whatever I
but
see.
so
I
all
said
right,
we're like a sponge.
I have a friend. She's a Gemini.
Mhm.
One moment she'll call me happy, the next minute she's upset when she's answering
Because
the phone.
somebody, it was
But
it was somebody that changed that energy, and that's what
that's not,
happened.
that's not okay because it's like, why are you taking that out on me? I don't deserve that.
Because now we're just mad, and when a Gemini's mad, just let us be. Because you can't turn it on or off unless we have this like
That
emotional type of connection with you. Like
yeah,
my
yep.
ex-boyfriend was the only one that could change my personality, my mood. My mom couldn't, my dad couldn't, but him, it was something I don't know how he did. Well, because he had a connection.
Hmm.
But
What was
yeah,
his song? What was his song?
what is he? He was a Taurus. I love Tauruses.
Yeah, I love towards two Capricorns too.
Capricorns?
What do you gotta say about Capricorns?
Oh, see, because you're a Virgo, so
I'm an Earth sign. What are you?
no, I'm saying well, Virgo and the Capricorns can kind of I can see why, but ooh, jeez, Capricorn,
What you gotta say about Capricorn?
they are too much,
Like what? They sneaky? They
and they
sneaky for
are,
sure.
and
They sneaky as fuck.
they're really hard headed too. They're sneaky, they're hard headed. They're
Hmm.
always right. They are big flirts, and you cannot. They have a poker face. Like they
Hmm.
can like you, and you won't know they like you. They have to tell you I like you, but they're not gonna tell you that they like you because they don't want you to know, because then they'll feel vulnerable. So what they're gonna do is they're just gonna play whatever card they want to play
Hmm.
until they know that they're ready. And if they're not ready, they're gonna just leave you. You're not gonna know why they left you. They just left you, child. I can't fuck with them because they just it's all about them.
It's all about family. Nah. I
It's
agree. I
all about
agree.
them. They're good. They're party friends. They're the best friend to have. Like, oh my God, you're gonna have a good time with Capricorn regardless. They have great conversations. Like, if you cannot talk or hold a conversation or have something wild going on, then
Hmm.
you can't keep a Capricorn because they're not boring at all. Like, they get bored easily and they will say, "Fuck you, goodbye, I'm gone, and I don't care if you're upset."
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But yeah.
Mm.
So, do you want kids?
I mean, yeah. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I gotta have, you know, I want a part of me on this earth. You feel me? It's not something like I must have it. If
So,
I,
keep going. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
would you not know what you about to
I know
say?
you said you want to party on this earth, because what?
I don't know what you about to say.
Oh my God. I just, because once something goes in my head, if I don't say it right,
Say
then
it,
that's why I
yeah. It's
have to
going. All
work on my like
right, go ahead.
skills.
What you about to say? What you about to
It's
say?
in there now, but
But
I was gonna say, since you're like a trans man now, did
mm,
you save eggs or whatever?
I got some eggs saved.
Okay, because you
But
say you want to party. Because you said you want to party you on this earth, so I was like, you can't use hers. That's not you.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, exactly. So
okay, so you
I
say
want the right woman though to carry my kids. I don't want a woman with children already. Like my first kid got to be your first kid. You feel what I'm
okay.
saying?
Oh, so you're gonna make a lot of women mad because you know it's 2021. People got kids now. So why
Yeah,
is it? Why is it that you want her to not have kids?
I
Because you
don't
ain't got to
even
clear
like.
that up. Because people get nowadays. The people
Yeah,
sensitive
but
now.
you know what it is like. And then I don't mean to sound rude or selfish to anyone. This is just everyone has a preference. You feel me? But
Mm-hmm.
my preference is I need to be number one. You feel me? Like me and my kid need to be number one. Me dating a woman with a child, that child is always gonna be number one, and it's not a part of me. You feel me? Like I understand it's a part of you, but it's not a part of me. Why do I have to get hand downs? That's basically how I see it.
Hand
Like
me down. You're
yeah,
so New York.
yeah, it's like getting something somebody already had. Like
But
I don't.
it's not a hand me down.
So what is it?
It's like, okay, let's say, so you know how like when you, let's say your mom and dad has like three kids, right? There's not a favorite child. So when you date a woman that already has a child,
Mm-hmm.
that's her child, but with another guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
now let's say when she has your child, can you just only love her but not love her child?
Exactly. That's why the first question is when I talk to women, do you have a child?
Oh
Dead ass, respectfully.
my
Like, ask
god.
any female that know me that's on here, they'll tell you that that's the first question I ask. Do you have children? Because when I ask that, that puts you in a category now. Like, now we going to have fun. You feel me? It's not to be rude. We all have our preference. I want my lady to have my child.
Mhm.
Or like I don't want to be around another man's child. And it's not selfish, it's just my preference.
No,
You feel
I
me?
get it.
It's like a person that don't want to date trans. If they don't want to date trans, that's
Yeah,
their
no, I get
choice.
it. No,
Yeah,
I totally
yeah.
get it. I was just trying to, I want to make sure we hit on both sides because, like I said, people are sensitive because you got women in here who have children,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
they be
yeah,
like,
yeah,
"What the
yeah.
fuck, nigga? I got
But
kids." And I'm,
yeah, babe, but listen, that's a choice that they made. You feel
yeah.
what I'm saying? When you sleep with someone and you have a family with someone, you should be married. You feel what I'm saying? Like me personally, I want to meet a female and marry her, and then we
Mhm.
start a family. Like that's the type of person I am. And when you talking to someone, you dating someone, yeah, I need to be on that same type of level. If not, then don't fuck with them. I have to have that understanding. We're at an age now where we're in our like mid 20s, late 20s. You should know at this point of what you're looking for. You feel me? Time is flying. You feel me?
I
By the time you know
tell
it,
people that.
yeah. See, look, yeah. Look.
No,
By the
I
time you,
get you. Go ahead.
yeah, yeah,
No, I
yeah.
get you. No,
Nah,
I
nah,
get you
nah.
because no, I'm a big heart person. So when I be talking to my dudes, they be having kids. So I'm
Hey,
just
so
like, I
do
love kids. Like I love kids. So I mean, I like me. I prefer if I'm talking to a guy or whatever, and he has a child. I prefer him to have a son. Like I get along with sons better because like daughters are just too sweet. I like to
yeah,
cuss. I'm mean.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
I
yeah,
can say,
yeah,
"Oh,
yeah,
girl, go sit your bitch ass down." Like I can't say that to her because I don't want her to think that's how men supposed to talk to her.
Talk to
But I
right.
just love. I'm rough. Like I may be feminine, but child, go sit your ass down, little boy. I got time to play with you. I'll beat your ass and your daddy
Yeah.
ass.
So
Like
you would prefer to have a son. Do you
yes,
want kids?
because child.
Do
Yeah,
you
like
want
people
kids?
get mad at me. They say, "Zo, well, how's your man straight if he like you?" And it's just people don't understand. You have different types of people in this world, and like if he classifies and views himself as straight, then that is what he is. You can't tell him what he is, because like the men I date, they prefer women. That is their preference. They prefer women. They like
Right.
vagina. This is what they
Right.
want. This is what they like. But
Mm-hmm.
something about Zoe, and they could have talked to anybody else. I don't know. I hope they didn't, but
Right.
something
Word.
about because I love, I'm stingy. I want to be
Me
first.
too.
But
Me too.
I want to
You
be
did what?
first. But it's something about Zoe just turned that person on. Just like with me, I always told myself I would never, talk to a white guy. But then I finally met this white person. I was like, oh my god, child, this white man is it. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, it's just I guess you just, it just depends on who that person is and do you like them. Like you said, if you found a transgender woman you would be like, damn, if she looks this certain way and this is that, I would not say no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
That's all about
yeah,
this what you like.
yeah, yeah.
It's not turning anybody out. It's just you turn somebody out to like your personality.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I
and
call it.
that's true. And some people is like they're open minded. They
Mm-hmm.
just it's all about to me. It's about a vibe too. Like you could be beautiful, beautiful women, but if I don't like your vibe, I don't like your vibe. You feel what I'm saying? Type shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's cool. Oh,
Word, word,
I
word.
want kids too.
You want kids?
I just want one. I want a kid.
Do you want it? Do you want to have it with your partner, or do you want to have
Yeah,
it
I want it with
with
my
some?
partner, and what I want us to do is.
Would you want the mother in the life?
Is it stingy to say no?
Nah, because I feel the same way. I feel the same
No,
way.
because what I want to do is I want us to find a surrogate and I want her to hold it. And after that, like, girl, we paid you. Thank you for your services. You're good to go. Skedaddle. But yeah. But if it's like a friend, like let's say like my cousin, she dates women, and I've always had talks with her and her girlfriends to carry my child, and I probably do too, so they can have one and I can have one. Because when you had a mind, this is mine.
Yeah,
You ain't
yeah,
gonna go.
yeah,
I'm gonna go to mama house. Child, fuck your mama, bitch. Our mama, hoe.
yeah. Right, 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 right.
But no,
I was
I
talking.
still let them know who she is, though. Like, hey, this is your mom, like. But fuck her, she
Nah,
ain't doing shit for you.
yeah, nah, I ain't going front. Like I'm the father. That's it. Like that's it. I don't want my kid to ever really know. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Am I wrong for that? Am I stingy for that?
No, yes.
Fuck it.
You don't want your child to know?
Nah, nah. I
No.
just don't. I just don't like not especially at a certain age. Like I'm the father. It's only one father. Your father and your mother.
Oh
That
wait,
nigga.
you mean to know that there was help?
Yeah,
Oh, you talking about how y'all did it?
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah, yeah.
understandable. I thought you meant you
Alright.
didn't want your child to know who you are,
Oh,
like
nah,
your
nah, nah,
whole
nah, nah, nah.
life. Oh,
Right.
I was gonna
Wait,
say,
wait.
what?
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
If I don't tell them,
You. I thought you was
nah,
my daddy.
you are.
Cause like,
I know, G.
what if your child, YouTube is up here forever. Your child walking around here thinking like, that's my dad. That's my. I mean, you are daddy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You are. But then they find this YouTube years later, like, oh, they on this live with Zoe, and boom, daddy,
What
what
the
the
fuck?
fuck you gotta tell me?
Right, right, right. You right. You right. And that's even worse. That's even worse.
Yeah,
I'm finding out like that. So yeah, I get it. I
yeah.
get it. I get it. Sometimes you gotta put yourself in these shoes in a lot of
Uh-huh.
situations.
You're so
Or
funny. You're so funny. So, oh my god, I'm glad I talked to you because I was like over it when you was like, you know what you said.
nah.
I,
You could tell them. You could tell them. You could tell them. Tell
yeah,
them what
y'all. He
happened.
was like, can you take that down? Because he said like he's like where he lives and the people he hang around or whatever the case may be. Because people were hitting him up saying, "Hey, Zoe lying on you. Put this picture up, whatever." And I was
Yo,
like,
I was in
"Good."
the gym, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I don't got notifications on my phone, but I was just on my phone. I made a mistake and open up Instagram. And I seen like a video of me or like a picture of me. And normally I share it on my page. But when I clicked on it and I clicked on the name, I said, who the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
And then I seen 6 million followers verified. I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the gym. Everybody about to see who I am. So I ran up out the gym. I'm like, oh hell no, niggas about to. You feel me? I got up out the gym, got in my car, locked the doors.
He said, "Y'all, I promise you." He said, "Man, can you take that down?" I was like,
Yo,
"What?" So I
yeah, I'm
really
like,
thought
yo,
I thought like I was like, I remember his Instagram when he did the side by side picture, blah blah. And I was like, that's our question myself. I was like, well, did I see shit? Was I wrong? Was
right,
I looking at
right,
a fake
right.
page? And so then we talked, and then you was just like, you know what? Fuck it, let's go live. And I was like,
Yeah, I'm like,
oh,
yo, yeah, word, like, fuck it. You feel me?
you're
Cause
like living
people,
your truth.
yeah, like people be
Uh-oh.
thinking that that I that that I don't lie about it. Like I was telling you earlier, that's not something I lie about. It's something I just be like, why you asking? Why you want to know? I just feel like again, I didn't want to be known as just a trans, and that's what be going on a lot of time. Like, oh, you talking about I don't want people like Bryshere. Oh, you talking about the trans one? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I'm Bryshere first. Like, say Bryshere and understand who I am. I don't want to
yeah.
be categorized as, oh, this used to, nah, I'm a cisgender nigga. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm doing better than a lot of cisgender niggas. I make more money than a lot of niggas. Like, I'm just on a different caliber. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
I just want people to respect me as a person. And trans is a part of me. It's not who I am. It's a part of who I am, type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't gonna front you sharing that shit. I'm like, oh, this nigga about to expose, but I know it's the truth, and I know that it's gonna come out sooner or later. So it's like, why not? You posted it, you feel me? And why not share it with you? Why don't you help me share my story with everybody else that's been questioning and wondering,
Mm-hmm.
type shit.
Because I know when I first found you on Instagram, I had no clue until you start posting certain things, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah.
Yeah, word. Yeah, that'd be the crazy part. Yeah, because I was like, actually, I ain't gonna front before I wrote you. I was like, how the fuck? I I had to really think how to come at you. You feel me? Because you ain't do it with malicious intent. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You did it out of like just showing love, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
I understand. It's like, nigga, why are you hiding? Like, nigga, like, nigga, why are you hiding? You feel me? So that's what I got from you. Like, you right. Like, why am I hiding? Like, who the fuck gonna do something? Like, niggas gonna talk whether I'm doing good, whether I'm doing bad. It is what it is.
They're gonna talk, yeah.
Yeah, people gonna talk. So it's like, why not just come out and be like, yo, yeah, this is what it is. So the fact is, because I see people joining now, like, I'm trans. You feel me? And it is what it is at this point.
They said
That's
at this point, you doing. Oh, somebody said, "How am I doing too much? We're talking." I think they think I like you. Oh my god, relax. If anything, but yeah, that's why I don't like to read the comments a lot because like people
yeah,
sometimes
don't.
just I think they just talk the talk sometimes.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
how I can't see the comments really.
yeah.
Thank God. But yeah,
Well,
it's all love, man. Like, I
so
appreciate
you
you.
don't really,
Word.
so you don't really like, so you prefer to go to like, the we're using their language. You like to go like, how would I say it? Straight clubs, gay clubs.
I go to cisgender clubs.
You
Like,
do.
I do, yeah,
That's
because I
me
feel like,
too.
yeah, because in the LGBTQ clubs, bro, it's too easy. It's like a playground. Like, this shit is like, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know, it's just easy for me. I don't like easy things. I like a competition, you feel me?
Ah,
So I like being able to, I be like, yeah, you feel me? Like, I'm the fuck, like, when I meet a girl, I see a girl, and I'm like, I want her. Like, she don't have no idea who I am, and I want to see if she give me a chance. I honestly, I never really got turned down. Like,
mm-hmm.
going to any clubs, meeting women, and they find out they'll still talk to me. It's all about the energy you receive
Mm-hmm.
and give. And a lot of women don't see me less than a man. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't really have those issues, thank God.
And I think that's why I don't get because like I get in like I do a bunch of hostings and walkthroughs and appearances at cisgender clubs that I do
Somebody just
clubs.
DM me talking about they hurt.
Uh and it kind of makes me upset because I'm like, I always support my LGBT community, but they never like show me any fucking love. I get so much love from like the cis community, so much from like the bookings to everything. And it's just so crazy. But I mean, but it doesn't really like it doesn't hurt me, but I just feel more comfortable in like the cis clubs and at like cis functions and things like that. I guess because I know what type of men I like. And like
Yeah,
my man, no offense to people, you just have your preference. Like
yeah.
I don't need my man. Like, and I said this too, and the gay community got mad. And when I said it, I wasn't saying like if you get done in your butt or suck dick or whatever, it makes you demasculine or whatever. I don't think that, but that's just not what I
I'm
want
okay,
from my man. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Like I told
Right,
you,
right.
I feel that I am literally a woman on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go to a cis woman, she don't want her man sucking dick, you know what I'm saying,
You're right,
or
right,
getting
right.
fucked, you know.
You're right, right,
And
right.
that's just not
So
what I
you
like.
feel
So when
like
I go in the gay community, there's a bunch of versatiles, and and that's just not what I like. I don't say there's
so
nothing wrong with it. I'm very, very,
so
very, very
so
feminine.
so you feel like every man that's like in the LGBT clubs, they all get fucked and suck dick?
Not all of them. No, 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 no. But there is a lot of versatile men in the LGBT community. It's like a lot of versatile men. A
So
lot.
can you explain to people what is versatile? Because some people
Versatile means
really,
like you do both. You take, receive, suck, whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
somebody saying what is cis? Cis means biologically, your biological gender, like what you were born. And like you don't want to say, and the reason people don't say straight, well, the reason the trans community don't say straight or gay, because like really, they are straight. There's whatever, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain to people when they don't know.
Yeah, nah. I don't think cisgender means you're straight. It just means what you're biologically
No, no,
born
no.
with.
I was telling them cisgender means you were biologically born this way.
Okay,
That's what I
yeah,
was
yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's why we were
definitely.
saying that instead of saying straight club, gay club.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Right, 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 right.
But yeah, somebody
Yeah.
said, so how do you, oh my God, these questions are getting so deep now. Like, how do you please yourself? Oh my God. Y'all are so funny.
You about to answer?
I'm so open, so I don't care. I just want to make you uncomfortable. Me, I am a pleaser. I'm the receiver
Mm-hmm.
because they don't want to see this. And I'm cool. I ain't got to pull it out. If I could just take some scissors and cut it off right now, I'd be good. But as long as my man was pleased, I was good. And that actually pleases me that I pleased you. And then when, you leave, it's like, whatever. That was my baby. I don't know.
Oh, wait, I get it. I get it now. I get it what they mean. Like how you please yourself. So, question. I thought you froze. Question. So, when you having sex and you're like the bottom, that alone just pleases you.
No, I don't have sex.
So you never had sex?
No. I give it. She's an oral girl.
Oh nah. Oh
she's
nah.
a she's an oral girl. But yeah, I mean, but
But now you
if
serious
I
just now
ever
though? Wait,
do,
wait,
I
wait,
would
wait,
be
wait,
the I
wait,
would be the
wait,
lady.
wait, wait. So you serious just now when you said that?
Yes, I would be the lady though. But
Wait,
I
no,
mean,
time out. Hold on, time out. I'm trying to understand this.
relax.
So this whole time on this earth that you was on this earth, right? I don't get it. So you never like
Nika, relax. You don't want to tell your age. We ain't gonna talk about it.
nah, nah, I'm not saying your
I've had
age.
some. Okay, listen.
I'm just saying like but nah, because you just told us that you never like
Okay, me and you will talk about it.
all right, say that. Say that. Say that. Say that. You got it. Confused the fuck out of me for a second, but I heard
Look,
you.
the tip is not sex.
Huh? I didn't hear you. What you say?
I don't know.
You don't know what you just said?
No.
Yeah, we gotta talk one on one. See why I go on.
But yeah. But
You never
I just somebody said lie again. Oh my God, I'm so serious. Nigga, I will pull you up here and we will stay. Nigga,
Yeah, pull him up here. You can pull somebody. That's what you should do. You should let somebody request.
I will pull him up here, but no, he might say some other stuff. I don't want him to stay. He's fine though, but not him to say nothing. But yeah.
I don't know.
You're hilarious.
No,
But no,
you're hilarious.
I've always been this way. Like I've always been like this me. To the person talking about pleasing, I've always been like people who've known me from a long time ago, I've always been very feminine. I've always been the girl and just yeah. And I've always been like the pleaser. Like I like to make sure my man is treated like a king. I want him to be I gotta treat him like a man. Like I gotta
So when you do whatever you do, right? You just want to pleasing them just get you off.
yeah, I don't growing up, I used to get, the backside eaten out.
Okay,
I try
okay,
to keep
okay,
it
okay.
clean because I got so many people who be watching me.
I got you. I
But
got
yeah,
you.
growing up, I used to experience I used to let them eat me out or whatever. But now that I'm older, I don't like it. I don't like it. I just don't like it. And then I think because because when I was growing up, I used to just date masculine, openly gay men. Because back in the day, Atlanta used to have a lot of
Oh,
masculine.
So you was raised in Atlanta. I'm bugging. You was raised in all
Yeah,
that. Oh, okay, okay, okay,
yeah.
okay.
So growing up, there was masculine gay men out here.
Okay.
Now it's like now since it's so accepted, it's just like people like fucking bitch, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, girl, I can be myself, girl. And now it's just like, ooh, child, it's just so many.
Yeah.
And so I guess growing now that I'm older and I've always liked DL guys too, but I used to date more masculine, openly gay men. But now that I'm older, it's like I date the DL dudes who are like, they live a cis life, whatever the case may be, and they don't like seeing it. They never ate no ass before.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, I guess I've just got turned off to it. Does that make sense? Because I haven't done it no more. It's like I got
Yeah,
turned
that makes sense, but I'm still just confused of how you get. You ain't answer my. So you pleasing someone, does that get you off? That's
that
the
that
question.
that that turns me on. The fact that I know I got a nigga laying in my bed who's fine as fuck. After he leave here, he probably gonna go play some basketball with his homeboys. Probably gonna go, you know what I'm saying, like go hit the trap. Might see him in the club later on that night at Escobar or somewhere. I'm like, oh nigga, I just had him. But look at all these bitches on him, girl. Girl, he was just with me. Like that turns me on. Like, bitch, girl, that's my nigga. But I won't go approach him. In my head, I'm just like, child, that's my man, girl, and I'm gonna stick beside him.
And so even now, right? Is it like anybody? Is it like a lot that be hitting you up?
Yes, in my DMs, yes.
A lot of like DL niggas, right?
Yeah, but I'm not. You know how like there's a lot of in the gay community, they will like get mad at you and like expose you. That's one thing I hate so much. Like, don't ever tell somebody else's story. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right,
Like, I don't
right,
care
right,
how
right.
mad they made you, if they cheated on you. Cause like I've told people, I'm so open on my mukbangs. I've had some cis niggas steal my car, steal shit from me, do whatever, but I've never told their story. You know what I'm saying? I could have been like, well, I had 6 million followers. I could have posted at any of these niggas and been like, this nigga stole my car, fuck him, I
Hey,
fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I could never do that to somebody. I just can't do that to somebody.
I
Because it's not
res
right. And I think that's why so many do approach me, because they be like, you know what, Zoe,
hold it down.
yeah, I could never do that to nobody. Just can't.
I just want ladies to know that they baby father be like the niggas too. That's why I'm asking these questions. Yeah, I just want them to know that.
You just want them to come get in your DM.
Nah, nah, not right now. But we gonna anything else you want to bring up? Because we can always just
um, I think that's all we asked about kids. We asked about what made you want to. You talked about when you was younger and how you did
hmm
it or whatever. I think we touched on like a lot of things that
we
people probably
did.
didn't know. You said it took you like 5 years. Because that's my thing. It's not gonna take me long, but
No,
Jesus,
see, so that's what fucked you up. Cause
it's gonna
you
take me
think
like three
yeah,
years. I'm
yeah,
gonna be
but
a
that's
grandmama by then.
nah, yeah, that's no, you're not. Listen, right? When I say 5 years, I'm going on 5 years. It's all about your medicine and how you take it. You feel what I'm saying? I've been in transition since 5 years. That's what I'm saying. It, like the third, fourth year, I've been looking like this.
Well, I just don't want them. I don't want them. You know, some no offense to none of the transgender women. I just don't want my titties to look hard.
What is it like now? Can you like feel?
No, right now I just have a big, what's it called, areola, the nipple thing. That's big
Yeah.
because when I was taking estrogen back in the day, my shit was about to pop.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but I stopped. Your core pops, and then once that pops, you form the A cup, the normal titties, and then that's when you put the silicone in there. So mine was gonna pop, and it was getting really sore. And then that's when my mom asked me, "What's going on with your face?" And then, honey, I said, "Girl,
No.
let me stop, girl."
But it was a while ago though, right?
Yeah, this was teenage
Yeah,
years.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Now the medicine has changed and everything. So
I think
I'm
I just
telling.
might cut it. I think I just might stay like this because the DL men like that I'm like this. But I say this for my mukbang too.
But you don't get
But I
more.
might cut this off, but stay like this.
You gonna cut your tree off?
Yeah, and stay like this.
You wasted it. You
And I
nah.
think that's why I don't like sex, because
You
sex
don't
you
use it.
have to. No, I'm serious. Like sex, as me, you have to do too much preparing. Like it's a lot of preparing you have to do. Like a lot, and I'm the type of person, like, if I was a cis woman, I'm fucking. Like, if my man's at work and he's like, babe, I want my break. Bitch, I'm coming fucking on the break. When you come home from work, we fucking. You know what I'm saying? Shower, fucking, for bed, fucking, in the morning, fucking. Like, I'm fucking
I,
your nigga.
I,
And so, like, it's just
I,
too much
I
work. Like, you
think,
can't
but I
eat. Like,
think,
I eat.
I think the only reason why you saying that now is because you're not on the hormones, and so you still got the testosterone in your body. That because the testosterone in my body got me always wanting to fuck. I was never like that. Like I was okay having sex.
No,
Like
not even that. No. I just, niggas love fucking too, though. So, like, that's just me. I mean, I don't want to say too much.
we could talk. We could talk. We
No,
could
I'm
talk
just saying,
off this.
when somebody said throat go, I want to be like, bitch, yes. Like,
Oh wow. Oh
I,
wow.
I just like,
What you like? Yo. What you like?
I just like it.
Oh
So
wow.
if my man say, baby, I want it. I want to be able to do it. I want to be like, hold on, babe. Give me like 35 minutes to an hour to get myself together. You
You
know?
see that? You see that comment?
Which
It's a
one?
comment. It says
What did it say?
it says is it true something? Is it true that don't have orgasm when guy get a dick? Get a click?
Oh no! Oh wait, no. If I turn around and get me a vagina, yes, I can still have an orgasm. Please, y'all, go look at YouTube. Look at
Right,
stuff.
yo, right. Go,
It's
right,
all
yo.
on there. So like when they cut, like it's on YouTube. I put it on my story after this thing, so y'all can go look at my Instagram story. They cut it a certain way. They still keep your nerves attached, but now it's like instead of my dick being on the outside, they move all your nerves inside. You can still get wet. You can pee from it. You can ejaculate, climax from it. Everything. And so that's why I said, but it's just more work. You have to like, they give you these different sizes where you have to massage or whatever, and what depth you
Yeah,
want it
put
to
something in there
be.
to hold it. But that's just I
I've done
think
my
that's just
research.
I have a friend that did it. I have a friend that did it.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me that she had to put like something in it at first to hold it open because it's so
Mm-hmm.
tight, it'll close up. But I think like after a few months, you don't got to do that. Like it's just,
Somebody said it's an open wound. No, it's not.
nah,
Jesus.
nah. People
They
be,
don't know.
yeah, they don't know, and that's sad.
Yeah,
If you
but yeah,
don't know,
that's why I said I wanted one, because like I told you, I get tired of, like, I wear tight jeans or whatever, even though I'm not one of them blessed black men. Thank you, Jesus.
oh
But
God, yo,
thank you. I don't have
yo,
to. I don't have to
I'm
tuck,
fucking
but
dead, nah.
I don't have to tuck, but I tuck because I just don't like it. Like, and they don't understand. Like on Fridays when I do my pole dancing and stuff, I just want to be able to get up there and spread them legs open and have fun in some tight clothes. But it's like you get all that tucking and stuff. It's just every day. It's just like, oh girl, here we go. And it's just so annoying.
You wildin', you wildin'.
It's so annoying. That's why I tell people in my mind, I think I am like already transgender or whatever.
All right, so you would stay the way you are and just change that surgery.
Hmm.
You would stay the way you are, but you'll just get surgery,
Yeah.
bottom surgery. I
And I would
respect
be
that.
happy because a lot of guys that I talk to, they'd be like, if you had because like they're like, if you had a vagina, we could fuck. But I don't be wanting to fuck anyway. But I showed this.
But you, oh nah, oh nah.
You're so funny. I'm glad that I actually like, we actually talk, and I'm like, because I used to stalk your page, like, oh my God, he's so handsome. But like your personality, now it fits your face. You know,
I
some people, they can be
appreciate that.
so handsome, but their energy is so disgusting.
Yeah, I get that. People think that about me. Like they don't talk to me. I'm a cool nigga. Like I'm just real chill. Like,
Mm.
but
Okay,
you
I'm
cool too.
coming, baby. My dog is starting to whine now. He's only like 9 weeks, so every
What
30
kind of dog you
freaking
got?
minutes, a Cane Corso, every freaking
Can we
30,
see it?
45 minutes, huh?
Can we see it?
I'm not showing him right now because, yeah.
Alright. I got one
I
too. Come
tell
here.
you why. Other people might can catch on, but I'm not showing right now because
Look at mine.
people get mad at certain stuff. Oh, gorgeous! Look at the baby. What's your dog's name?
What's
My dog's name is Trouble.
Trouble? Okay, okay. Is Trouble a big dog or not?
Right now he's little, but his dad was 175 pounds. His mom was 150 pounds. So he's gonna be humongous.
Like, that's sad. We should switch dogs. You look
Yeah,
like the mom for the Yorkie.
I love big animals. Like I had a big Doberman at first, but he was just too. He needed a big yard. I had a big house for him,
Mm-hmm.
but he needed a yard, and like our energies weren't the same. Like Dobermans have nonstop energy, and I'm very chill, low key, whatever. And so I had to give him family. He go. Yeah, I still love him,
Mm-hmm.
but it was too much for me.
Too much. I believe it.
Yeah.
But
Like this
if you
one now, Cane Corsos, they're very mild tempered.
wait, you said a King Corso?
Yes, but they're pronounced. That's how people in the U.S. we call it Cane, but it's really pronounced Cane Corso. But we say
Oh,
Cane
that
Corso.
shit get bigger than a pit bull.
Yeah, they do. They
I
get
know what
huge.
you told me.
It's in a
That's
Mastiff family. Yeah.
I heard that they type dangerous too.
Yeah, like they're very, very, very protective, but they're extremely chill. Like they're so chill, but they do like to work. They're a working dog. So you can take them out, you can let them run for like maybe like an hour or whatever. But when they come in after that run and that mental stimulation, they come in the house and they're chill for the rest of the day. Like they're so chill. But
But you
Doberman,
got
I would take my dog to run for like hours, 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 hours. Come back, he'll drink water, 5 minutes, ready to go again. I'm like, nigga, you gotta go.
yeah, but you know that you gotta feed him like that good like dog food because they so tall and strong. They bones
He
you
eats
have to.
raw meat.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he
yeah,
does.
you
He
feel me?
eats raw meat, but I have this other protein stuff too that it gives him all the other vitamins that he needs that's not in the raw meat, whatever. But yeah,
Okay, okay.
he eats like he's doing really good. Like his coat's beautiful. He looks good. I'm kind of like, and then I've been monitoring his poops because like they said at the beginning, it's supposed to only get a little loose but not diarrhea. And so
Yeah.
now his stool is going through it's like it's still solid but just a little loose. But then I've got to
Okay.
make sure after they said like 2 weeks. He's only been up he hasn't even been up for a week yet. They say after that second week it should go back to being hard. And if not, then put him back on the other food because that means his stomach's too sensitive for it.
Yeah, dry food. Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah, dry
right
food.
now he's doing amazing with it. Like he's doing really good. His fur looks better already.
So when we get off this, you won't let me see?
Yeah, and then you'll see why I don't want to show him right now.
All right, cool. So we off this?
Somebody said it. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you for talking to me.
You already know, man. Peace,
All
gang.
right. I mean, you guys, make sure you follow him. His name is up at the top. If you click it, you can follow him. And then also, it'll be on not on my YouTube, but if you go on YouTube and look at Zoe's live and put in this date, it'll be on YouTube. Just give them like 30 minutes to an hour. Trust me, they'll have it. They be moving, child.
Yeah,
But, okay.
lit.
Bye,
Lit.
friend.
All right, peace, gang.
All right.